Hey Aquarius, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 30th, 2025. This is for Aquarius. Last shuffle coming out for Aquarius. Let's see what's going on here. So we have Ascendant Masters here. We have new supportive connections. This is really interesting because there's something about people finding their religion. I'm hearing REM. I don't know if you guys know that music, but I'm old, y'all. But gosh, well, I don't remember the name of the song, but it says, "That's me in the corner, that's me in the spotlight, losing my religion, trying to keep up with you." Someone feels like you are meant to be in their life, but they messed up. They messed up. Okay, I'm seeing that you have asked your angels for assistance on your path. How can you get things done the way you want it done? I'm seeing that, man, you were disappointed, you were let down by people, very much so. These are people now that are watching you. The same ones that let you down watch you now. They're struggling with forgiving themselves. They're struggling with connecting. They may be sick. You may notice that they're not well. That they may feel alone. They may be isolating themselves. You may be like, what's going on with them? They're working really hard on being forgiven by you. You have Hierophant over the whole reading, so this tells me that been you've been on the right path. Okay, that basically point blank. That's like, I'm on the right path, right? It looks like you were correct about what you were assuming about people. You may have felt like people were backstabbing or that you could not trust them. You were correct about them. You may have felt like you were overthinking things, but the truth is you were right. For some of you, the overthinking aspect comes from the fact that, am I meant to be in this space right now? Am I meant to be on this path right now? Are these people meant to be in my space? And you may have just moved on. You may have used, it seems like you may have moved on or freed yourself from some kind of bonds with people. I see you being very responsible, but observant, yet loyal to people, and realizing that they're not loyal to you. So I'm not going to deal with this. It's showing that it's time for you to move on. But I do see someone trying to take a chance to come back into your life. I see people trying to come back, right? It seems like you're taking advantage of creative things, creative opportunities. When chance approaches, when it presents itself, take it, jump towards something, especially if it's coming back around and you felt like you were too tied up to take advantage of the opportunity at one point. Maybe now is the time. They're showing a movement of now's the time, but you may be overthinking that too. Like, oh gosh, if I started, I may not be able to finish it. But the thing is that you live in the paradise of your own creation. So what is paradise to you? And it's worth taking the chance to try to create that. Paradise is just what it is, right? And so there's something about you needing to get rid of fear before any job interview or performance or anything where you're trying to get a raise or you're trying to get an opportunity or take an opportunity. They want you to take, like, I don't know if you have stones around you, right? A peridot or peridot, whatever the heck people call it, jade or citrine, okay? And you need to take this stone and sit down on the ground somewhere comfortable, right? Breathe deeply about 9 times and take the stone, put it in your hand, right? And tell spirit that as was the moon, as the moon was full at one point, so am I. I'm as full as the moon. And you go with this light full and bright, and everything, all the blessings that are meant to be in your life are, coming and entering into you, kind of thing. You need to say something like that about 6 times. Say it the way you want to say it, how you need to say it, if it needs to rhyme for you, whatever words you, basically in that kind of energy, that basically that space, right? Say that, and you keep this stone with you as you are doing anything. Okay, there's something about that, especially people that are running towards you. They've been watching you for a long time. I won't say that they haven't been stalking you, but they've been watching you a long time, waiting to see if you'd move on, waiting to see if you cut ties with certain people even as well. They feel like you guys were meant to meet, or that you're meant to work with them, or you're meant to be with them. We have fear with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you may be afraid that this is a repeat of the past, that I was happy with it, I was putting energy into it, I was invested into it, and now it just seems like it's unfulfilled potential. You may be afraid that that's going to occur for you as well again. There's something here, but that's not true. It's very important for you to stop focusing on past events. They're saying that you're wasting your energy, you're wasting your time, you're wasting your life. You need to focus on what you've got going on in front of you right now. You're creating paradise for your life, and just focus on that only. I'm seeing angel number 0303, and that is a number that comes up when you are going to experience a level of success in your personal life or your professional life that has a lot to do with your own abilities, your creative impulses, and trusting in chances and taking risks on opportunities. These things are going to change your life for the better. Okay, much change for the better. Okay, I'm seeing also too with the Moon and Queen of Wands, right? Well, let's see if that'll stick. Okay, with the Moon and the Queen of Wands, with family, these are people that want your attention. These are people that are challenging you. They're showing a lot of challenge, but they're also showing that these people are in some way, mm, you may feel not that they're jealous of you, but that they're trying to outshine you, right? I'm seeing some energy of that with people. But they also feel like you guys are meant to be around each other. You're meant to be. You're meant for something in your space together. There's something about you needing to forgive your family, to let go of the past, move on, move on from something. Even and especially if you feel like they have stolen from you, betrayed you, lied to you in some way, wasted your time. Forgiving, because there's something about that keeping you trapped. Holding a grudge, being upset is trapping you. I'm seeing, like I said, okay, angel number 0303, an otter. I don't know if you that animal is important to you. They're very adorable. I've watched an otter floating in the water on her back, holding her baby, and she was just in love with her baby. Man, it was so beautiful. I also see the herb lavender, or the color, and that's going to help you to connect things, connect to your mind, your body, and your soul, so that you are able to forgive and move on from something, and then you're able to be open to taking advantage of opportunities in front of you. You'll be able to stop overthinking. Ask your angels um, when in doubt, ask angels. Right, and these could be any archangels, any angels, especially ones that govern over Aquarius, or the months that you were born, or any angels that, for that matter. There's so many, right? I'm seeing the Mars placements. They want you to know what kind of a force you have, like how you command a room, how you're able to take advantage of opportunities, how you're able to tackle your obstacles. All right, so that's, yeah, and the year of the ox, which was that may be an important year for you. Maybe that's a year that things happened and it didn't pan out the way you expected it to, and spirit saying that same kind of opportunity is coming back up, but this time it's going to reach the levels that you needed to reach. You've learned enough, right? You're stable enough now. You're more responsible now. Maybe before you weren't as responsible, you weren't following rules, something like that going on. Okay, you have the year 2021, 2009, 97, 85, 73, 61, 49, and what's 12 behind that? 37, 25. So all those years, right? And this also could be the year that someone that really matters, this new supportive connections type people, the year that they were born, right? So you could be dealing with a Cancer. Cancer is really strong. We also have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, another Aquarius. Taurus is also quite strong. So you could be an Aquarius. Well, no. Well, you could be dealing with a Gemini Cancer cusp, or a Cancer Leo cusp. We also have Taurus, or Aries Taurus cusp, and Taurus Gemini cusp, Gemini Cancer. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.